Do any of you have any specific query?
I have a really question. Like, how can I distinguish when something in my life, what's happening in my life, comes from my own desire or comes from Krishna? Like, how can I know what is an arrangement, like a divine arrangement in my life, and when am I like pushing things to happen in a certain way? Like sometimes I don't know. I think in the whole time in Maya, but sometimes like things happen in a certain way, and I don't know when I'm like, when is Krishna like watching and saying, okay, you just do, and then this punishment comes, or when? How can I distinguish these things? I cannot even know how to express it correctly, but
I understand.
Okay.
See, your desire, Krishna's desire, your prayer, see, your prayer to Krishna, all are so interrelated. Sometimes, when someone becomes a devotee of Krishna, then even the normal things of his or her life becomes some way connected with Krishna. Provided when someone becomes a very sincere devotee of Krishna, no matter whatever level, Kanishtadikar, Madhyamadikar, of course Uttamadikar is very special. So no matter, even he or she is a Kanishtadikari devotee or Madhyamadikari devotee. But since he or she has become a very sincere devotee of Krishna, has accepted shelter in Krishna with so much sincerity and heart's feelings, even some of the day-to-day normal material things, material duties and desires, things, somehow we all get connected with the world of the devotee's Krishna consciousness. It doesn't no more remain totally separate from life of Krishna consciousness, like some other, like the common mundanely conditioned people, mundanely conditioned jiva souls, who live without Krishna consciousness. So, there are two phases. Phases or two levels or two states found in the life of that kind of devotee, sincere devotee. One is that what he or she just normally desiring, wanting and desiring some of the material needs, family needs, mundane worldly needs in his or her daily life. From now on I will just say his. He is covered. His daily life, the usual way, And then when they are happening according to the ways of his wanting things to be happening in his daily life in worldly way, sometimes having success, his desires getting fulfilled, or somewhat fulfilled, his want getting somewhat satisfied, or very much satisfied, or not being satisfied. These should be generally considered not directly coming from Krishna, but they are coming as some actions or reaction, as some results of his own karma. Okay, coming according to his own material wanting, normal material way of wanting and desiring, coming according to the reactions of his own karma. Karma means of his own activities, results being produced from his own worldly activities, whether good results or bad results. I repeat, whether results become in good form or bad form, in the form of success or failure, it has to be recognized, understood as his karma. Individual jiva souls, individual conditioned jiva souls, karma. Krishna is not directly involved. But so it's to be taken in a normal way. Normal way, things are flowing through failures and success, pains and pleasure in the daily worldly life, in the worldly activities. Although that devotee somehow connected, sincerely connected with the world of Krishna consciousness, connected to Krishna consciousness, maybe from Kanishtha neophyte level, maybe from higher Kanishtha higher neophyte level, maybe so from initial Madhyamadhikar level, or medium Madhyamadhikar level. But so they take it just in an easy way, easy going way. Okay. But although they are all these results coming from their worldly actions, worldly activity, karma, Krishna is not directly, it's not all being directly controlled by Krishna's will or by Krishna's performance. It's not being done directly by Krishna's will or in Krishna's desire. But still, some way or other, they are all within the view of Krishna. Everything is within the view of Krishna, but because he is a sincere devotee, no matter of what level, what qualification, so even whatever mundane things, worldly things happening in his daily life according to the mundane karma in a condition, through different conditionings, still it is within the view, special view of Krishna. He is watching without interfering. He has been watching without direct interfering, from a neutral stand, but being watchful. But when what happens, the devotee comes under some special situation. Special situation comes up with some very special desire to be praying to Lord Krishna, something very specific, conscious way, relating to Krishna, praying to Krishna for something very urgent. Then Krishna becomes specially watchful and pays attention. After all, he is a devotee, she is a devotee. So, pays attention. And then from that time onward, that point onward, Krishna's, direct involvement of Krishna's will power, Krishna's desire becomes involved with that devotee's life. Directly or indirectly gets involved. Because he wants to protect his devotees, he wants to take care of his devotees. Now he or she is in need for some special care and some protection from Lord Krishna. So Krishna's desire now gets involved. He no more watches from a neutral stand. He tends to become interfering. He tends to be interfering in that, becoming involved. Still, he will be helping the devotee, again, from an indirect way first, to make the devotee take care of everything, do everything in a more self-dependent way, instead of depending fully on Krishna. Mostly in a self-dependent way, self-helping mode. Krishna sends some help, some gracious, gracious help, but in invisible way, indirect way, without directly doing everything for the devotee, but supplementing some support to the devotee to make him or her more self-dependent, be more self-helping, flowing in self-helping mode while praying to Krishna. Then the devotee becomes in a better condition in the self-helping mode and comes out of the problem. At some point finds some solution to the problems and comes out of it and becomes satisfied. When they become satisfied with the solution of the problem by Krishna's indirect interference. It's not directly yet. Passive interference. That's how the devotee should understand. But when a devotee is engaged in some serious prayers, very serious and respectful, devoted prayers to the divine Lord Krishna for many days, many months, many years, always extending very sweet devotional prayers with respect and devotional commitment. Then Krishna becomes amused. He becomes amused, enjoys that. He or she really needs. Then Krishna's will becomes directly involved. And Krishna becomes more directly involved, more directly connected, comes down to play his role in the life of the devotee more directly with his own gracious interference to be satisfying that devotee and sending help by satisfying the desires of the devotee by this way or that way, in this form or that form, in this mystical form or that mystical, mysterious way, visible, invisible ways. Okay, somewhat somewhat more untangible, also tangible ways. How do you say untangible or intangible? Maybe untangible. And tangible ways. Non-tangible and tangible ways, both. So, Krishna help, I repeat, help comes from Krishna, which is experienced through more passive, non-tangible, sensing way. You can sense, not so clear yet, or on the other hand, very tangible, clear way that you can feel. It is being done by Krishna. Such help is actually coming from Krishna, cannot be other than that. More tangible way, you can feel at your heart. Now you can differentiate. Thus you can differentiate between the two aspects. Whether it's happening more just worldly, mundane way, worldly, mundane, regular way according to my karma, according to my karma or activities. In other words, the results coming according to my just karma or just worldly activities. Krishna's will is not involved with. Or whether Krishna's will is involved now, directly playing behind. He is now opening all these chances. Making some new openings, making some new arrangements for me to help me. How one can differentiate between? When the devotee can feel, they can understand through some reasonable justifications, through some great ways of the reasonings, intelligent ways of the analysis, intelligent ways of his inspections, analysis, hypothetical analysis of the deeper understandings about that. I have experienced, I have some common experience in my life, more or less, how things happen. But I can feel in my heart, not just on the plane of mind, I can feel deep down in my heart, the depth in my heart, in the core of my heart, this sort of special results not actually coming from my conventional worldly activities, cannot be coming just as because of my just normal, common, casual, mundane activities, mundane karma. There is something special here. I find there's something very special, a special quality. Some blessings I can feel. I am achieving this due to some higher blessings in my life. It's a product of some higher blessings of Lord Krishna, my Lord. I have no ability to acquire it. I do not have real qualification or ability to have it on my own, just by my own normal karma, normal activities, worldly activities. I already know how far it can go, which way it can manifest through my own experience. But here I see something more special, something exceptional, something of higher quality happening, manifesting in my life, some a higher treasure manifesting in a mystical form, in a happily mysterious ways in my life. It cannot but be caused by Krishna's interference, Krishna's desire, Krishna's grace. It will be felt, it will be directly felt deep down at your heart. It will be directly felt in the core, in the very depth of the heart, soul. Not unlike fleeting, coming and going mental feelings. Unlike the temporary, fleeting, futile, some mental perceptions. Okay, that maybe it is due to my karma, maybe I am actually acquiring it through my own activities. I have been so expert and all. I am receiving this success. Or it may not be, it may be my mental speculation. Okay, so it could be like that, or it may not be like that. I am not sure whether I am receiving this success from my own karma, own activity, or it is from the higher level, some help coming from the higher level due to my prayers. I don't know. Still it is on the mental platform. When one is tossing in between, which way it is? Is it, am I receiving all these results, all these effects and results because of my own karma, by my own ability, own activities, karma, or the Supreme Lord's help is coming to give this special result. So when there is a doubt in mind, maybe there is speculation. Is there speculation going on? Maybe it is due to my own karma. I am receiving all these results just because of my common karma, nothing special. Or maybe something special coming I am not achieving by my own ability. When such tossing speculations are there, some doubts, unclarity, then we know it is still on the mental platform. It is more related to your own karma, own worldly conditioned way of the life. Worldly conditioned lives, your own, mostly related, connected with your own karma, karmic activities. But on the other hand, when you know at heart and feel it in the depth of your heart, going beyond your mind, transcending your mental speculation, it is being confirmed and reconfirmed in a more permanent way, not like coming and going type of feelings, not like futile feelings on the plane of mind, mental platform, but it is you are feeling, experiencing with more special conviction, special heart's feeling. This is something special. I know this is something so special, something valuable. I could not achieve it just by my own karma, with my own ability. Lord Krishna's desire is interfering here. I feel it should be caused by Lord's desire, by Krishna's special will working behind, Krishna's plan, Krishna's desire working behind. He is helping me. it will be confirmed by your Chaitya Guru. Chaitya Guru. It will be confirmed and it will be continuing with some permanent effect, unlike coming and going type. Okay, feelings. Deeper, and it will be leaving some deeper effect, deeper impression. It will be continuing with deeper impression and conviction, confidence. Then you know. This is how we can discriminate different things. Krishna's will, gracious will is playing in your favor. Okay, is playing in your favor. Then, not only that you will have only some little positive achievement, some only one-time positive achievement, special achievement, but also some more good things, more positive spiritual things will be happening in your life in connection with that help sent from Krishna, that special desire for the devotee coming from Krishna happening. So, more blessings, more boon, more higher boons, blessings will be felt, more experienced. Okay. Then it is confirmed. It is all happening by Krishna's interfering, Krishna's sweet, loving interference, caring interference in the life of the devotee. Yes. Especially when the devotee is faced with great difficulties in life, some turmoils in life, then at some point all those difficulties, turmoils are taking leave. All these difficulties, turmoils are being removed, things becoming more peaceful and happy and start flowing in a more positive way in the life of the devotee. All the curses becoming transformed into boons, into different types of boons. Then we must know. That case we must know is direct interference of Krishna's grace, direct gracious interference of Krishna's sweet will behind that. Otherwise it cannot happen. Otherwise I cannot get away from so much difficulties and turmoils in my life. It would not be possible by my own ability. Cannot but be some merciful grant, some compassionate will, merciful will of Krishna. Now interfering in my life to remove all these difficulties and turmoil, to be helping me, taking care of me, saving me, taking care of me. Then it is confirmed. That is being possible, that is happening by Krishna's desire, not due to my mundane karma, my limited, mundane capacity. It happens many times in the great lives, in the lives of the pure devotees, great pure devotees. They have a lot of such experience in their life. They have a lot of such special experience when they could feel, they can directly experience the gracious hand of Krishna playing behind, when all the curses become transformed into boons in their life. In their lives, it happens. Then they know for sure. Then they know for sure. They can feel, experience for sure this is coming from Krishna. This is coming from Krishna. Okay? It is, he is definitely helping me. Such special help is definitely coming from Krishna. Cannot be possible without that. They feel so filled with gratitude. They become so filled with devotional gratitude to the Lord for that. So they directly feel the presence of Krishna's will, desire in those positive happenings, while the curse is becoming transformed into boons in their life. That's how it happens in their lives a lot, not one or two times, many times. And then double confirmation, that also becomes sanctioned, that also becomes authorized by other pure devotees, recognized, yes. Such special way could not have happened in your life in a normal way. Definitely it's a blessing special blessings from Krishna, His mercy. Other mature devotees, pure devotees also confirm that in his or her life. Okay, so some confirmation, not only the great confirmations coming from one's own experience from the depth of heart, one's own feelings from the depth of the heart, Chaitya Guru, but also same becomes authorized, supported by other pure sadhus, that this is actually happening by some special blessings of Lord Krishna, by special grace. You are so fortunate, blessed. They also confirm. So, both ways. That's how you can discriminate between. You are trying hard to feel some loving emotions for Krishna, Radhika is not coming. Not coming, praying to Lord. But other times, all of a sudden, some beautiful moments, you are reading something from the Holy Scriptures, you are looking at some beautiful portrait of the Leela, absorbed in some thoughts of the Radha Krishna, and you feel like crying, automatically, spontaneously, you are crying, tears of joy, tears of painful love of Krishna in separation, tears of positive joy, of love of Krishna awakening. Feel like crying, and you are not feel like you are actually crying, feeling so happy. Feeling very emotional, some feelings of devotion, joy, devotion, love for Krishna. Then you immediately know Krishna is making it happen. Not just it's happening because by your own limited capacity of hankering for Krishna, but also Krishna, Lord Krishna is allowing it. Krishna is supporting, compassionately supporting that to happen. Supporting your prayerful desire to feel love for Krishna to happen in reality. He is sending some grace to let it happen and let you experience. Then also you become so filled with the gratitude towards Krishna that you are making it happen in my life. You are so compassionate, Lord. You are my compassionate, beloved Lord. I love you, my Lord, so much. I love you, my Lord, so much. So, extending more love with gratitude in those moments. Krishna Das Kaviraj Goswami Prabhu pointed out, if any such invaluable special moments appear in your life, immediately you should be consciously embracing it. Go for wholeheartedly embracing it, absorb it. Absorb it onto your heart. Don't let it go. And decorate, adorn, decorate, worship those moments in your life. Worship those priceless, invaluable, nectarian moments of nectarian experience, priceless experience in your life in relation to Krishna or Radhika, Mahaprabhu. Simply be embracing them deeply. Worship them. Oh, be adoring, worshipping them, lovingly adoring them all with all your heart. Worshipping them. Because you never know when those moments will come back again. When those invaluable, priceless moments will appear in your life again. So simply be highly honoring those priceless moments, and lovingly be adoring, worshipping them to your heart. Diyamalla chandan nanaratna abhuran alankrita karimusaka. I want to be adorning, decorating those moments with my devotional garlands, my love garlands, colorful love garlands, to be offering sandal paste, garlands, flowers, decorating with all valuable devotional ornaments of my adorations. Okay. Those moments, those invaluable, ambrosial moments in my life. Hare Krishna. কবে হবে বলো সেদিন কবে হবে বলো সেদিনও আমার even to be thinking of that kind of invaluable fortune in our life can make us emotional, can make us so much emotional. Our mind and heart being filled with loving gratitude to our compassionate beloved Lord, compassionate beloved God and beloved Goddess, and Mahaprabhu, Nityananda, Panchatattva, Panchatattva Gaur Hari. Our Guru Varga. Hare Krishna. Okay. Putting Hari Katha to rest.